about reuse in this city. Instead of throwing something away, we like to give it a new lease of life. But there's something really unusual that's been upcycled in Bristol, here in the Bearpit, and it's something that you wouldn't think you could do anything with. And it's this, Bristol's first boombox bin. Made from an old paper recycling bin, it's been transformed and is something for the people of Bristol to enjoy.
So it's one of the council recycling bins. One of the guys at People's Products Stokes Croft that got donated here, and then we put some speakers into it, and it's a portable sound system that you can use in the Bearpit whenever you want. Yeah, so the guys at the People's Products Stokes Croft, they've got a big involvement with what they're doing here, and Chris Chalkby, the chairman, he'd bought one of the caterers off us previously, and then he got in contact with me when he wanted to get a sound system for down here. He's quite big on upcycling, using old things, creating new things from them, and yeah, he had this idea. It was his idea to do in the bin, and then kind of gave us free rein. So the bin was donated from the council, and then a lot of the stuff we bought just online. A lot of the parts are car parts, so the amps are car amp, all the speakers, and they're all waterproof as well. So a lot of the speakers we use, marine speakers. It's supposed to be outside, left out here for anyone to use, really. So
it did take us quite a long time, measure twice, cut once, and all of that. And a lot of it was playing by ear. First time anyone's done it, we didn't know anyone else has done it, so we just had to play it by ear and work it out, and it's done well. I've tried to find, I've scoured the internet, I can't find anything. So I'm quite happy to say at this stage, as far as I know, it's the only one in the UK. There's smaller versions, but nothing of a big metal wheelie bin. There isn't anything, and I haven't seen anything like it. So it's a first for Bristol and for UK maybe.
It took a couple of weeks to make, and one local artist was lucky enough to leave his mark on it, and the public love it.
You know what, I think it's quite innovative, really, you know what I mean? And anything that's innovative has to be cool in a way. And I think, especially urban spaces like this, you can add a lot of life to it. So if you're here and you're chilling on a nice day as it is, and you've got the speakers in the bin, and the weather changes and starts raining, it's not really a problem, is it? So I think, yeah, it's quite a good idea, whether it will catch on or not. You can see me and a few guys chilling, having a cool one. Around, yeah, I can see it happening. Especially as obviously it's refurbed, so to look at it, it's a bin, but people would have to understand it's been cleaned out, I imagine. It's been bleached and everything. So yeah, obviously, yeah, why not? Definitely.
I thought it was really eye-catching. You definitely wonder what's going on with it. I think it's a really great way to bring people together. It definitely kind of had a crowd around it and was creating some buzz, so yeah, great. Being here today with the consultation going on, it's a great way to kind of provoke attention and get people talking.
The boombox bin is part of a wider project to rejuvenate the Bearpit. The area has had its ups and downs over the years, but now it's starting to turn into a really cool, relaxing place, and also a great hotspot for some lush street food. The plan is to make this space a welcoming spot for people of all ages. There's regular street markets and lots of activities for the kids to do. It's music to a lot of people's ears.
I just think it had a bit of a bad reputation before, and you can see that it's got such potential that every little corner's got a little thing going on. And I think it got neglected a bit by the council, and they've kind of given it back and said, here you go, do what you want. And the ideas of what the guys are doing here are fantastic. Like, it could only go up, really.
All areas need to be regenerated over time. I mean, they become sort of stagnant and sort of dull. And the Bearpit's an amazing place. It's a place people walk through every single day. So let's bring a beat of life to it. I mean, our design quote was to bring out in the morning, so people walking through to work, play them some classical music or something, just brighten up their day, And I think that's what it's all about. Make it a nice, safe environment so people can come down here and just have a great day here. It'll be just brought out in the morning, left all day, people can just, plug in, play their tunes, and then it'll be just go back in the evening, and then obviously brought out at special times when there's theatres and stuff at night, they can use it. So it's a very community thing. It's not, it's for the people, by the people,
With the sun shining and summer just around the corner, the Bearpit might be one place in town that you might want to come and visit. And if you're feeling it, simply come here, plug in your phone and play some music for everyone to listen to.